Welcome to the adventures of these four dupes. In the last episode, Flex, Charm, and Dash was reunited with Tail. Now all four friends are together. One of the first priorities when they met was to make sure that Tail has a cot to be able to sleep in. While they're sleeping, they're thinking the next priority is food. They completed some research on how to grow it, and they make a decision. They're going to put some planter boxes there first thing in the morning. So the friends run over to an area where they want to plant some food. They now know how to planter or build planter boxes. They put in some material and then they stop for a moment. They're going to do some cleaning. While they're doing that, this is an area that can have some light. So they turn the light on, except for there's no power. Someone's going to have to run over in the manual generator and get some power to us. Tail does that. It's the first time experiencing that. Of course, there's no point in having lights because the rest of the dupes are over here. And the first planter boxes are being put in. As the planter boxes go in, they realize they need some seeds. There's mealwood seeds. But then Flex decides, I have got a great idea. To make a game, why don't we do this? Why don't we try to go as long as we can without planting anything in any planter box? We'll call it, I don't know, the Locavore achievement. And he explains we'll eat 400,000 calories of food and not plan anything until we actually consume that. And the rest of the friends look at him and say, hey, are you an idiot? We are not doing that. We're putting seeds in this thing right away. And Flex says, yeah, I'm just being silly. What a terrible idea that would be. We might end up starving if we tried to do that. The first seeds go into the planter boxes. This is going to create food for us eventually. We just don't know exactly how much. Is this going to be enough for all of us? I mean, there's 6 planter boxes and 4 of us. Should be right. Maybe. I hope. Tail watches his amazement as the dupes use a tool to dig out stuff, and then tries to build something for themselves for the very first time. And they're able to create a tile. They're amazed. With some food growing, the dupes decide to make a little bit of changes to the base. First of all, they're building some tiles at the end because they want to move the cots to the far end. They want to do the same thing with the latrine and push this to the far end. The problem over here is that oxygen is low. So they're going to build an oxygen diffuser and let oxygen get in the area first. The next thing these friends research is employment. Reason for that is they want a place to relax together, sitting around the water cooler. They're also really tired drinking water from their hands. They want a little cup to be able to drink out of. Tail makes another oxygen diffuser. It's connected to their little power grid. Now they have to go grab some algae and put that in it. Tail's making some cots. At the same time, research has been complete on the water cooler. So what they've decided to do, this is going to be the location of the water cooler. So after they're done talking and chatting at the end of the day, they can just get right over to the cots. This is going to be their dark area. They're going to put some lights over here eventually. The friends start the construction of a water cooler. They also put in a light source. This time they experiment with a lamp instead of a ceiling light. And we've got a plant box, but this one's not for growing food. It's for growing things that look nice. Is there anything around here that could fit that bill? They see this thing called a Briar seed, and they go to see what that looks like when they put it in. Tail picks up a Briar seed. They're sending it over just like a football and slamming it into the potter box. And that actually makes a really attractive place. A little place to relax at the end of the day. Which is very good because it can be very stressful because they are away from home. At the end of the day, only 3 of the dupes can use an outhouse at the time, but it's not a big deal because as soon as one of them are done, another dupe will be able to use it. But they do think to themselves, let's relocate our outhouse. Let's have 4 of them. And furthermore, let's put in the far end of the base because it's pretty stinky. And I don't want that to have that be in the central area. The dupes run to their new recreation room. They grab some water. Charm lines up for some water as well. Oh, never mind. I guess not. They spend some time relaxing, talking about the day, having some nice chit chat. The end of this day, they go and relax and then find a cot to be able to sleep in. Well, that's the story of the water cooler. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you will join me next time where we see what the priorities are for these 4 dupes while they try to survive and build a home on this rock.